Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news that much of New Zealand is waking up this morning to a blanket of white, particularly on farmland. Snow is covering dairy farms through much of the lower half of the North Island and certainly in the South Island. And it means that milk tankers may struggle to get through to dairy farms, and that some 1,700 farms may have to dump their milk today. That raises questions about the economic impact of this storm. Federated Farmers yesterday downplayed the prospect of stock losses, saying that lambing hasn't started down south yet and there was plenty of warning for stock to be moved into cover. Meanwhile, overseas overnight, merger and acquisition activity is back with a vengeance. Google saying it will buy Motorola Mobility for $12.5 billion. Also, Time Warner is buying Insight for $3 billion, and Bank of America is selling its cards business to TD Bank for $8.6 billion. All of this freeing up of cash on balance sheets is great for the Dow. It boosted the stock market overseas by around about 2%, the Dow up 213 points. And it certainly erased all of last week's losses. The Swiss franc fell on talk. The Swiss National Bank will set a peg for this franc, and also there was talk of common European bonds which helped boost the markets there. The yen fell on talk the Bank of Japan will intervene to sell the yen. The New Zealand dollar was pretty steady at just over 83 US cents. Also some good news, Japanese GDP contracted, but by less than expected in the June quarter, about 1.3%, half economists' forecasts. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.